I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's such a pleasure to be here at day 2 of the NACC CCO conference at Career Colleges Ontario, meeting up with the National Association of Career Colleges. Everybody collaborating, sharing ideas. We got a great mix here of the college system with owners, operators, instructors. And we have a lot of exhibitors here as well, a lot of suppliers into this industry. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure, I'm Colin Peden. I'm the regional manager for Health Partners. And what we do is company fundraising campaigns, so through payroll deduction, for the 17 biggest charities in Canada. So a lot of times people, when we come to conferences or we talk to them, they're trying to figure out what the connection is of why we would be a good fit. But when you start talking about the Canadian Cancer Society, Heart and Stroke, Diabetes, the Mental Health Commission of Canada, if you think about your friends, your family, and your coworkers, you can usually think of someone who has gone through or is going through treatment or care for one of these ailments. And they say that 9 out of 10 people will be diagnosed with one of the diseases that our 17 charities represent. So we're really a top-of-mind discussion with wherever we go. And our big thing is to spread the message about how we have our payroll deduction campaigns available. We've been doing them with the federal government for 35 years. We send out a huge mailing list to set off their campaign and launch their campaign at the start of the giving season for the GCWCC. And a couple of years ago, it was kind of brought to our attention that we should look to go into the private sector and offer up this incredible opportunity for staff to do donations to the individual charities through their payroll. And the really nice thing is that because it's done through payroll, each donation you make actually gets calculated and put it to your T4 at the end of the year. Okay. So you don't have to track down your individual $5 donation forms. You don't have to worry about submitting it and trying to get it to hand into your accountant. It's automatically applied to your T4. Yeah. And we also offer up something that's quite unique, which is that this time of year especially, HR is trying to get rid of vacation hours off the payroll. At the end of the year, oftentimes vacation hours just disappear into the ether and they're not used. With what we do, you can actually donate a vacation hour or a couple of vacation hours, and you can allocate it to a charity of your choice and make it so that that vacation hour that was going to disappear actually gets put to good use.
So monetize the vacation hour to a charity.
Yeah, so instead of your vacation hour not being used, right, or if you just decide you want to donate an hour or two or a couple hours, that money you can choose to donate to one of our 17 charities. Wow. So it goes to good.
You know, most people want to give, and if they have it, they want to give, right? It's I think it's ingrained in many of us. Yeah. But sometimes it can be complicated and tricky, and there's a lot of things out there, a lot of people coming at you from all different directions. This really makes it easy.
Absolutely.
Right? It makes it easy, and as you say, all of the groups that you represent, they touch all of us.
Yes.
So it's a near perfect fit, right? So yeah, you're working with colleges to implement this into their payroll system?
Yeah, so I've spoken to many different colleges, groups, suppliers today, and our job is literally, we're not selling anything. Right. What we're doing is we're providing an opportunity to make it easier to donate to the things that are close to your heart or close to your family of disease and illnesses that are afflicting the people in your lives.
And are you having good uptake from the folks that you're talking to?
Very good. This is the first time we've been to a conference like this, right, and we're definitely going to be going to more like this because HR right now are really looking for ways like this to bring awareness to companies, to do fundraising campaigns, it's changed to a philanthropic side of things where we want to give back. Right. And as you had said, it's hard sometimes to cut through all the different ones that are coming through. So we're a nonprofit. 83 cents on every dollar goes directly to the charities. We directly deposit the money into the charities' bank accounts, and that's our job, is to raise as much money as we can and make it so that it's as easy as possible. It's zero cost to the company. It's turnkey. And it doesn't matter if your company is 5 people, 50 people, 500 people. We've been doing for 35 years the federal government of 25,000. So it makes it so this is what we do. This is our job. And I'm not selling anything. I'm just letting people know this is a great opportunity, and it makes me feel good, and it's raising money for great causes.
And how do companies sort of reach out to you to get in touch with you to access this incredible offering?
Well, if someone is interested in this, we have the website, healthpartners.ca. Has the information there. They can send an email. They can connect right on LinkedIn with me, Colin Peden. I'm the regional manager of rest of Canada. We call the ROC. Right. And so we have an ability to customize everything that we're doing to each organization, whether it's, as I said, a small organization or somebody just wants to find out some information. We'll set up a call to go through, okay, this is how it could provide some kind of good stuff for your HR, for your teams, and here's how it would work, here's how simple it is, and if it's something that you're interested in, we can give you a demonstration on how it would work. And at that point, companies are usually saying, like, sign us up, let's do this is fantastic, and it's a great way to give.
Is it quick to set a company up, or is it quite a process to go through?
No, it's actually quite simple. You'd be surprised. Even for a medium-sized company, we can have it set up in a week or two. It's literally a company list. We do all the build in the back end, and then what we do is we set up an individual login for each person in the staff, and then they go in and they decide what they want to do and how they want to allocate their money. And everybody's payroll system has literally a checkbox to add in charitable donations or payroll deduction campaigns. Yeah. And then it's a one-time thing. Once their campaign's done, if you have decided I want to do $10 of every payroll gets donated, then at the end of that, we send the list to the company, let them know this is what it is, and then it gets set up one time and it's done.
Wow.
So quick, easy, simple, what we like to call turnkey.
Yeah, that's an incredible offering, and such a clever way to make it simple for everybody involved. And of course, the end result is that the charities get the money that they need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
people are so willing to give, especially this time of year. I wish you much success, and I'm happy that you're having great luck in there already.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.